Guys, what's up? This is Mustang Spoo Guy F1 back to GTA 5 with another LS rally stage. First up we have the OMNIS, I believe. Basically the Audi Quattro. My timer's not working. I've been doing that lately. No. There we go. Now it's on timer. There we go. Let's try that again, shall we? Now, I love the look of this thing. Sadly, I don't have the rally stuff on it, because you can't put the rally stuff on this. But, you know, you take what you get. Interior's all nice and everything. Proper roll cage. It sounds like a rally car. This is what the, oh. It's fine. We are just keeping on going. Yeah, this is what the Audi Quattro? Yeah, the Audi Quattro. I know rally cars, trust me. Never done that before. But we are still moving forward and we haven't lost any time, so we're good. We're fine. We're all well and dandy. And the good thing is this is a rally style vehicle, so it can deal with all these bumps a lot better than, like, say, the, I don't know, the Mamba. Yeah, the Mamba struggles here, like, really struggle. You see, that bump normally would have thrown cars out like crazy. Not this one. Now, this thing is incredibly light, so I'm probably not going to go full throttle here. That was very violent. Wow, that was like, it threw me into a wall. Look at the skin mark. It's like it's a slight thing, a jerk, and then a slight thing. That was a lot more violent than I expected. You know, I think this thing has the worst reaction to the fences, because the X80 Proto and all those cars, the supercars and such, had bad things with them because they got launched size because they were light. But when the monster truck just ran it over and it got stuck underneath the wheels. I had a little bit of understeer there. Yeah. And I think this is definitely takes the cake as it violently threw it into the wall at like 5,000 miles an hour. At least it looked like it. So, we are definitely going to have to go slow through there. Now, this is four-wheel drive, I believe. So it does have understeer, and most vehicles in this game have oversteer. They tend to have oversteer if you hit a bump. Not just like, oh, like four-wheel drive vehicles don't get oversteer just automatically. Woo, we got a lot of acceleration there, and we had a problem. Hang on. The bumper is slightly phasing through the concrete. If you look at the very bottom of your screen, it's slightly having a problem with the concrete. This vehicle took a lot longer than expected to, finish. Because it's a nice driving vehicle, but you can get a little carried away with it. It's rather easy to get carried away with it because it's really good driving. You would have a lot of confidence in it. Like that corner, we have had an entire episode of pretty much nothing but oversteery cars that have absolutely struggled around that corner, and this just goes along just fine. No problems. I have no major problems with the car. You have to be careful in some instances, but yeah, I really do like the car. That last run you saw, I just outbraked myself flat out. Nothing wrong with the car, I just braked too late. I was carrying too much speed. And with the combination of the bumps and just me outbraking myself, you just go straight. Well, almost a little bit of oversteer there, but I did manage to correct it before any major issues. So you see, you gotta brake a little bit early until you hit a post, and then you fail. Next up, we have the Vapid Contender. For some reason, it's an SUV. I don't know why it is. It's really an off-roader. Has huge suspension, all this good stuff. It is an incredible SUV, though. I think it's like the best in the game. I'm not sure about that, so don't quote me. And yeah, people say it's a Toyota Tundra, but the Tundra really can't go off-road that well. and it doesn't have as high a suspension, so I'm calling this a Raptor. I don't care what anybody else says. That is made by the Ford of this game. You are incredibly lucky. What is with people wanting to walk onto a racecourse? And you almost got hit by a bright red Raptor. Holy crap! It does have understeer. That's a little bit of understeer. I'm not sure if that was caused by when we went onto the bridge. We got a bit of a bump, and that launched it. Or I don't say launched it. That would be the wrong terminology. But you know, pushing out position. No problems with that bump. No problems with the slalom. How will we handle the gates? Hopefully we'll handle it better than the OMNIS. I think we will. Yes, we will. We did a little bit of a wheelie, but that's fine. It stopped for that corner. No air time there. The suspension can deal with it. Yeah, this vehicle actually relatively easy to drive for such a massive truck. Like, you wouldn't think, look at this vehicle and think, oh, this is a phenomenal car to drive, but first time. I don't think we've ever had a vehicle go first time down this course, and if we have, please tell me. I'm a very forgetful person. Contender, rather simple. Yeah, no major problems. Deals with the bumps, fantastic, fast, good cornering, everything you wouldn't expect from a giant truck. But there we go. So the Contender, yeah, very easy to drive for being a giant truck. And our final vehicle of the day is another motorcycle, and this is the Dakar Rally style vehicle, the BF-400, made by Nagasaki, I think? I don't know who makes this. But the bikes have tended to do very well. The only bike that has been beaten by a vehicle is the Sovereign, and the cliffhanger still remains number one with a 144. So I think this is going to do really rather well. I can do very big wheelies. Very big wheelies. And you know what? Wheelies are good. Wheelies are good. They make you go faster. They look cool. There's nothing better than wheelies in bikes. I don't know why they make you go faster, but they do. And in some cases they can make you fly. So, yeah, wheelies are magical properties that make you amazing. So we're not going to do a wheelie over here, because last time we did that, the Sovereign got absolutely launched. We don't want that to happen, that slightly slows you down. Not enough to make much of a difference, but enough that I don't really want to do it. There we go. Don't go full throttle through there, or else you'll understeer because of bumps. And if you're very skilled, which I'm not, you can go straight through there. Well, I went a little brave, and I need to go just a tad bit slower coming to that straightaway. And normally I'd say slalom, but with the bikes you can just go straight through. There's a little tiny sliver of a gap that if you get it right, you can just shoot straight through. You don't need to turn at all. So that's very handy on the bike side, so that'll give them an immediate advantage over the cars. Woo! That was a little close. That was very, very close. Alright, we're almost ran wide there. Almost, but not quite. Just go as fast as possible and hit the brakes and then turn. Not too tight so you don't hit your face on the pole. That would be bad to smack your face into a pole at like 100 miles an hour. There we go. Just that little bit of caution. Just at not full speed. And you'll get through it fine. You'll get through it just fine. Again, we're not going to go full throttle. Just because I don't want to fling off the bike. Great. Well, this is going swell. Apparently we can't handle the gates, like, at all. So that's good. We always wanted that. Yeah, this bike, I don't know, I just don't like it. It's a pain in the butt to drive around with because, I don't know, I just can't put my finger on it, but it does not like going around this track. It really struggles around here. Admittedly, it's gonna go insanely fast because it's a bike, and bikes always go insanely fast, but it is a struggle to get around this course with that clean and not lose too much time. It's taken me 13 minutes to do this, and I'm not even done yet. It's taken the longest out of all the vehicles today. The OMNIS did it in 3, and the Contender did it in 1. So, yeah, this takes the longest. I think we're on my 10th try right now. And it's either because of this bumpy corner here, this straight-ish section here, or the gates. The gates, this thing hates. It hates the gates. You cannot carry any speed. Or you do that. That is also a possibility, you being an idiot and turning into soon. That's always a possibility. I hate this bike. I was considering buying this bike because it looks pretty cool, but now I'm not, just because it's annoying. And I know some of it's my driving, or the bumps, but I don't care. I hate this bike. I mean, it's fast. I've driven it before on these stunt races. It's impossibly fast. But around this course, it just is incredibly difficult. It cannot deal with the bumps while turning, because this bike is designed to go pretty straight while bumps. It has good suspension, as you can see. It's basically a Sanchez but better suspension, and looking weirder on the front. But it does not. It just can't handle bumps while you're on those corners because the back end just wants to slide. It just wants to go crazy. Ooh, that was good. Okay. Now, I need to tiptoe my way through these gates. And you see it still throws me partially sideways. There we go. Nice air time from there. From the car, or the bike. I know the difference between bikes and cars. Shh. Trust me. I am expert. I am an expert at driving like an idiot, but across the line. Yeah. Very difficult vehicle to drive. I mean, we all know it's going to be one of the fastest vehicles to ever go around the circuit so far, but I did not like this vehicle. And guess what? My timer just died. It reset itself. I don't know why it did, but it reset itself, so that's good. However, I did see the time before it ended and reset itself like an idiot. So this run can be counted. Now on to the times. Yeah, I had to set this back up again. Now on to the times. With a 1:47.65 is the BF-400. Yeah, very difficult to drive. I'm not sure if it was just me or the course, but yeah, I did not like driving it, but it is incredibly fast when you get it right. In 5th place, we have a surprise. The Contender goes into 5th place with a 150. Or 149, sorry, 149, which is very impressive. And then down in 11th place, we have the OMNIS with a 152. Yeah, pretty solid vehicles. Both of the two trucks and cars, no massive problems with them, especially the Contender. The Contender, kind of funny, the easiest vehicle to drive was the giant truck, and not the motorbike or the rally car. Yeah, I think this is quite an interesting result, but anyway guys, that's it for this episode of GTA 5. I'll be back with more.